Shouldn't shopping be as much fun as summer itself? That's what Macy's Backstage is all about. We've got the finds you can't resist, the brands you love, swimwear, shorts, sandals, everything for outdoor entertaining, pool parties, and more. With new deals arriving every week at prices so low, you never need a coupon. And when you see something, get it, because it's here today, gone tomorrow. That's the excitement of never knowing what you'll find, but always finding something. And just like summer, there's no better feeling. Visit Macy'sBackstage.com for locations.
Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and you are listening to No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1139. I'm your host, and welcome. And today's show is about negotiating. It's about negotiating an above-average an above-average offer. Hope you find it helpful. Please give the show 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Really, I really mean that. Please do it because it does help other people find the show. And if you like it, by the way, why don't you just share it? Share it on Facebook, share it on LinkedIn, share it on Twitter. Again, it helps other people find the show. And with that, let's get going.
And I want to talk to you about, one of the things to remember during a salary negotiation. Now, there's a lot of advice that you get talking about researching the salary range for a position like yours. Now, I'm going to work with some general things. Please understand, I'm just using this as an example. So let's say the salary range for what you do is 100 to 125. If you're entering into a negotiation, and you quote that figure to them, the employer is going to immediately zero in on 100, and in point of fact, you're zeroing in on 125. Now, I'm not going to tell you to shave the numbers for them and take out that 100 and switch it to 115 to 125 because the same problem occurs. I want you to go directly at it and very simply said, if you do some research, you'll see a whole host of numbers. A few of them mention 100. Most of them talk about a higher range, probably closer to 125. Now, I want to be clear with you. I'm not an average performer. I'm an above average performer. So these average numbers are below what my expectations are. I'm looking for something from you that really demonstrates that you see my value. Because as I've done before, I can do for you too or better. Now, notice what I've done. I've acknowledged the average numbers. I'm saying I'm not average. I'm above average. I've done it before. I want to do it again and do it for you. And you're not settling. You see, you don't want to be seen as the average. You always want to be seen as the above average. Remember, at the end of the day, you can always cave, and you can always say no. But initially, when you're doing a salary negotiation, or you're being interviewed and they're starting to think in their minds what your value is based upon your previous earnings, they're always going to zero in on lower numbers, and you want to start pushing them at the earliest point to higher numbers. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.